Hey guys, what's up? Blacker Bricks here, back with a brand new set review Sunday. Now this is obviously a follow-up to yesterday's Speed Build Saturday, in which I built this set. Now unfortunately my camera cut off at the very end, so I'm very sorry about that. This is set number 75934. This was one of the Jurassic World sets released last year by LEGO, and I don't think these movies were tied to any film. I think they were actually part of a short film that LEGO made. But regardless, I had a lot more fun putting this set together than I had initially expected. This only comes with 168 pieces. The set name is Dilophosaurus on the Loose, and it's set number 75934. And it was actually quite a bit of fun to put together. So let me jump right into the drone build first. Alright, so here we have the Rideable Drone. Now this is actually a decently large build. It has these rotors over here that can be spun. It has a couple of stickers that were applied, with the Jurassic World logo, and then some teeth marks. Got the first one here on the tail, and then two on both sides. Now you can probably see, oops, it's just coming out already, but there is a net over here. Let me take that out a bit. And there's this little button back here, you just have to press it and then it shoots right out. Now these nets are notorious for being difficult to use and sometimes they don't open, but I think it's cool that they still decided to use it. So here we have a 2x2 curved 2x2 slope and a 2x2 tile, so you can pretty much have your minifigure lie down on top of it. So let me just grab Owen Grady and show you what he looks like. So you pretty much just gotta put his hands into it. See if I can do that. And then he's just kind of lying down like this. Interesting look. I'm not sure. I guess that's the only really way that you can operate this vehicle. But in general, I'd say that this is a pretty good drone. I know that LEGO has released a lot of drone and drone-related figures and sets recently, but still, I'd say that this is a pretty good build. So here we have the very interesting gift shop. Now this was a really, really cool build, I think. It comes with some really interesting pieces and some pretty mature building techniques. Now the basic color scheme here is sand green over here. We got some dark blue and then some reddish brown. So I really like the idea that this is like a dinosaur's mouth opening up. That's very clever. It's a bit of articulation as well. You can move that up and down. And we have quite a few stickers in the set. This set came with a total of, I believe, 7 stickers, which for a $20 set is quite a few. Now here we have this coming soon sign, which probably is referring to the Indominus set, which is actually coming out soon. Here we have the little gift shop sign. Let me just zoom in on both of those so you guys can see better what it looks like exactly. It's a coming soon sign, and then here we have the gift shop, which is a dinosaur, which looks like it's trying to get out of a Lego box, which I found was very cool. Now in here, another part of the gift shop, we have these couple little, I guess they can be considered books or postcards or something else. So first off, we have this one that just says Jurassic with a little dinosaur peeking out. It's cool. Here we have a map of Isla Nublar, I believe. And then over here we have this very, very nice print of a dinosaur walking through what looks to be a marsh to me. So those just fit in nicely right over there. I'll put them back real quick. And there is a print in this set as well. I believe this is a brand new piece. I have not seen it before. We have this cool little popcorn piece. Now it does say pop. It's in yellow print. It's a bit difficult to see. I hope that shows up on the camera. And obviously the standard popcorn piece. But I can see this being very useful for mocks, certainly. It's a very cool piece in my opinion. Now, obviously, I cannot finish talking about this bookstore, or rather, this gift shop, without the two nice little fedoras on the side. So we have one in tan and one in reddish brown. Very cool additions. In the back here, there's a little bit of space, so Claire, who's supposed to be running this shop, can just stand over here. It's a bit tight. I guess she fits, though. And they have a little shovel back here and a broom just for some maintenance. Alright, so let's move on to the main dinosaur in this set, which is the Dilophosaurus. Alright, so this is the dinosaur that is included in this set. This is the fantastic Dilophosaurus. You may know it from the very first, the original Jurassic Park film, where he spits on Dennis Nedry. Now, in my opinion, this is a fantastically molded and well-scaled dinosaur. If you take a look at him right next to the dinosaur, at least in the Jurassic Park universe, it is accurate. Obviously, in real life, Dilophosauruses were a bit smaller, but I appreciate the fact that they made it somewhat realistic. Now, obviously, the frills over here and here are very accurate to the real life animal. Obviously, coloring wise, there's no way for us to know. And we have the only articulation in this is just its mouth right here. It can be opened and then closed. I think that's really all this figure needed. I understand that it's smaller and they probably didn't want to create a whole new mold for its arms and legs because they are different sized from the Velociraptor. And the main coloring here is olive green as the base, and then I believe that might be even dual molded medium nougat, because this tail in the back is kind of stretchy, whereas this plastic is hard. And there's obviously a stud on the back. You can attach whatever you'd like over there. But that is it for the Dilophosaurus. Finally, let's take a look at some of the minifigures that were included in this set. So first off, we have Claire in a uniform that is a bit different than what has been included in the past. Oh, my bad. I just read the box and I realized that this is actually not Claire. She has a similar face and hair color, so I thought that it was her, but it is actually a park worker. My apologies, guys. I'm sorry if I misspoke earlier in the video. So this character has a nice little shirt with what appears to be a little label over there. And she has some blue pants with just a tiny bit of detailing. And on the back, she has the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World logo, rather. Now, this hat is combined with the hair. It's dual molded, obviously. And I love when they make these little dual molded hair hat combos. It's very useful. Now here we have Hudson Harper. Now this is a very well designed figure. I appreciate the use of that brand new sweater over the Jurassic Park shirt. On the back it says Jurassic World as well. Looks like the legs weren't pushed all the way in. My apologies. And this seems like it could be definitely a very useful little sweatshirt that could be used for many different figures. And he has his nice little black hair, and I believe he has an alternate face on the back, which is a bit shocked. Then we have Owen Grady over here. All the minifigures keep tilting over. He is in his standard uniform, nothing really special for that. And I do believe he has another alternate face, a bit more concerned. And I don't think the park worker has another face. Let me just check. I'm sorry that those figures fell down in the back. Yeah, I don't think she does. Oh, she does actually. She has a bit of a shocked face. I was thinking that they might not because it might peek through the back. And that is it for the figures in this set. So here are all the extra pieces that were included in the set. We have a transparent stud. We have a trans red stud, a trans green stud, and finally, just one of these 1x Technic pins, a little, just one of the spacers, the Technic spacers, this brand new bar and stud piece, well, it's not brand new anymore. This other Technic piece with a stud attachment, and then this little 1x1 round tile with the little bar attachment. Alright, so it's time for the final review and deciding whether this set is worth your money or not. Now this set was definitely a pleasant surprise for me, as you heard from the beginning. I enjoyed building it, and the gift shop was really cool. It had some fun little details inside. I also enjoyed looking at the Dilophosaurus. I think it was a very well put together dinosaur. Now, the minifigures are also interesting. I appreciate that they included two non-movie characters. So we have the park worker and then this kid, Hudson Harper. He's going to have a very useful torso. And I'd say for $20, the amount of stuff you get is a bit on the lower side. I do understand that they don't really make sets that are $15 that often, but I feel like they could have made this $15. I understand the most likely reason for making it $20 is because of the dinosaur. Oops. He is very expensive to make, unfortunately, and all the minifigures are falling down. Now, that is pretty much all I have to say regarding the price. Otherwise, I definitely recommend you guys get this set. It's a ton of fun. Great addition to your park scene. You can even mod it up a bit and add it to an amusement park. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great day.